drums of a world unbound. Steel meets jungle, though the lines are drawn. Tonight the fight for Pandora's on. Step through the green where the wild things grow. Every breath feels alive and slow. Neon steel cuts the sacred land. Corporations tightening their hands. Wires hum where the roots once lay. Engines roar but the forest stays. Pick a side when the shots ring out. This is what the frontier's about. Open skies, the banshees cry. No more running, no more why. Suit up, lock and break the haze. Pandora's live on YindyPlayZ. Rise, 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 Pandora calls. Through fire and shadow we stand tall. From the stars to the forest maze, we fight and live on YindyPlayZ. Run free, hear the battle drum. This living world won't overcome. Steel may fall, but the wild remains. Tonight we rise on Pandora's plains. Jetpacks screaming through poison skies. Trace of fire lighting up the night. Bowstrings sing and rifles blaze. Two worlds clash in violent ways. Every outpost pushed back hard. Every wind leaves another scar. No clean war, no easy side. Just survival on a living tide. Heartbeat sinks with alien ground. Every shot makes a different sound. Through the storm, through the blaze, this frontier runs on YindyPlayZ. Rise, 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 Pandora calls. Through fire and shadow we stand tall. From the stars to the forest maze, we fight it, live on YindyPlayZ. Run free, hear the battle drum. This living world won't overcome. Steel may fall, but the wild remains. Tonight we rise on Pandora's plains. This land remembers every scar, every footprint, every star. You can't own what breathes and grows. The jungle fights back, the jungle Rise, 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 Pandora calls. Watch the tower shake and fall. New year, new fight, new blaze. First dream live on YindyPlayZ. Run free, let the engines fade. Let roots reclaim what steel once claimed. From open skies to glowing bays, we rise together on YindyPlayZ. Pandora stands, streaming
Hello, 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 lovely people. How are we all doing? And welcome to the first YindyPlayZ stream of 2026. I know we're already a weekend, but it was my birthday last week, so I am now 37 again, mainly because I was telling everyone I was 37 last year, not realising I was still actually 36. So in a weird way, I feel like I've got a year back, which is always good. However, without going into too much detail, Jesus Christ, 2026 has not been pulling its fucking punches. So it's been quite dramatic the past couple of weeks for me. And yeah, stars you mean to go on, I suppose. It's a weird one. Whenever there's a 6 in the year, it tends to be a very big year for me and things happening and all that kind of thing. And yeah, this is no exception. So it's definitely been a wild ride. Anyway. The last stream that we did was obviously Final Fantasy XIV just before Christmas, and as much as I thought, oh, holidays are coming up, I'll get to stream more, actually, no, I knuckled down and I made sure to get 2 videos out on both YindyPlayZ and the next episode of Halfwit. So if people haven't seen them yet, do go check that out. We are now on episode 14. It is live. So that's the thing, as well as my hour-long Yindy Award show. So please go watch that. I worked fucking hard on it. So that's all out there. That's a whole thing. So starting off the year in terms of, the things that I want to kind of look at. Again, the missus, she was a very big fan of the Avatar movies. She got into animation when she was in college, and Avatar was a big part of that. Avatar, for me as a franchise, has been one of those things where I remember it being a big deal at the time, like back when the first one came out. I think I was even still in high school. Maybe it was as far back as that. It was a fucking long time ago. Anyway, I remember it coming out and everyone going, oh, the technology and everything that's kind of on it, and it's the next big thing. And then it was meant to be like 5 movies got greenlit or something like that. And I was like, okay, fine. And then I heard nothing about it, and I totally forgot about Avatar completely for like the next decade. And then when the last movie came out, not the one that's just come out, the one before it, the missus took me along to that, and it was a whole big deal. And we went to this special thing at Cineworld where we like had the pizza and the buffet beforehand. That was a thing that the Glasgow Cineworld used to do. Sadly, no longer a thing. The Glasgow Cineworld has been shut down. It was, to this point, not the biggest, but the tallest cinema in the world. So it was this big skyscraper-y type thing. So, yeah, so that's no longer a thing. And I remember going to see it and going, yeah, I mean, any James Cameron movie's a good movie, really. But I don't remember any of these characters. I don't remember the fucking plot at all, other than, dances with Smurfs, that old joke that got bandied about during the first movie, and the fact that, the Na'vi have, like, built-in USBs that they could plug into the forest. So kind of watching it, I'm like, and who is this person again? Why did we care about them? I've not seen this movie in like 10 years, or the previous one before that. It's a bit like Stranger Things kind of falls in that same category for me. And Man in the High Castle, great series, but the problem is they brought out the new series like 2 years apart from each other, and by the time the new series came around, I'd kind of lost interest or kind of totally forgotten the previous series. So yeah, so I kind of felt that way about Avatar. So anyway, of course we went to go see the new Avatar, and thankfully it wasn't so long that I had completely forgotten about the previous movie. Still don't know where the human kid came from, or I don't remember him from the first movie, but then again, I've not seen the first movie again yet. So Sigourney Weaver's character, partly she's like the young teenage Na'vi girl, but I need to go back and watch the first Avatar movie. But the problem is, committing to 9 hours of a movie, spree, I'm sitting there going, I should really be saving this for my yearly watch of the extended Lord of the Rings trilogy. So yeah, anyway. It was a good movie. It was a good lot. Again, you could have easily cut an hour out of it, and I say this about all of them. And, it was clearly filmed at a time when the whole 3D thing was still a fad. And, it's the only franchise that still tries to push 3D glasses on you. And every now and then there's a shot that goes, woo, right up at the camera. But I enjoyed it. And then when I came home, I looked on Steam and saw that the Avatar game from a few years ago, that again got farted out by Ubisoft and everybody forgot about, was now on sale for 16 quid. I then bought it on Steam. And that was a mistake, because the PC port is shit. And not only that, if you have, as I do, I've got a solid state drive for all my kind of main PC operations, but a hard drive for like the bigger memory. If you install it to a hard drive, turns out half the UI elements don't work, and that's a known PC problem for it. So I refunded it on Steam and bought it again on PS5 for the same price. So that's the version that we're playing today. So I don't. They obviously released a new expansion to tie in with the new movie. I haven't bought that, but I thought, you know what? I've heard that this is basically just, Far Cry with Navi. And again, Ubisoft games now. Again, I've got problems with them as a publisher generally, but I have generally avoided Ubisoft open world sandbox games for the simple reason I was burnt out on them. Again, a few years back, every bloody game was a open world sandbox with crafting and stealth and survivables and, clear the map sort of thing. That's actually one of the main reasons I kind of had to stop halfway through the first Spider-Man game. I love Spider-Man 2. Finished that right the way through. Spider-Man 1, it just felt like tidying up and I kind of lost interest halfway through. I had to actually come back, months later and force myself to finish that game. And a bit like how I got burnt out with JRPGs last year, I think it's been long enough since I played an Ubisoft open world sandbox type fare. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it in the sense that I've not had this for a while. It's now fresh enough to me that I'm not sick of it, but yet it's familiar enough that I know exactly what I'm going to be getting. So it just needs to be good enough, but still an open world, Ubisoft sandbox type affair, and I think I'll be happy. So I played through the opening kind of cutscenes, mainly because there's a lot of talking and a lot of kind of uncanny valley sort of characters. I have to say, off the bat, one of the shittest, right, straight away, I'm going to give it a Yindy award for the shittest character creator in any video game that I've played. Like, honestly, the options for creating your Navi sort of character, it is literally a case of you can move the nose in or out by like a millimeter or up and down like a millimeter, and you still look like a spazzy cat that's been dipped in blue paint and smacked with the face with a shovel. So, again, I don't know if that's PC or not, but it is one of the ugliest, most pointless character creators I think I have ever seen. And it's first person anyway, so you don't even see your character, so what is the point? But never mind. Anyway, so with that, I've done my little kind of intro bit. So we are playing the Frontiers of Pandora sort of one. So I should probably swap over to my other screen. And I think all my audio is kind of working. Let me just check before I do. Testing. Yeah, the mic's all nicely in yellow. That's what we like. And again, I think, hopefully the game volume's not too loud that it drowns me out. So, in terms of games coming out this year, right, how do we get out of this? Yes, I want this one. Yeah, go to year. There we go. In terms of games coming out this year that I'm actually kind of interested in, the next big ones I've got on pre-order are Dragon Age 7, the remake of that. So I am interested in revisiting the Dragon Age games in the same way as I kind of want to experience old Final Fantasy at some point. Resident Evil, that's on the list. In fact, I've got plans to play through the entire Resident Evil series with my sister and maybe do retrospectives on them as a kind of overall series. That could probably be fun. And I'm sure there's a third. Oh, Code Vein. That's the next Code Vein 2. I'm looking forward to that. Me and Tavares were talking about that last night. I actually really enjoyed it. It is anime Dark Souls with Bandai Namco tits throughout it, and you know what? I'm actually okay with it. So those are the new games that I have basically on the horizon in terms of games that I just kind of want to play. I have picked up over Christmas the new Simon the Sorcerer Origins, and Chris Barry revises his role, so that's one I'm interested to play on stream because I will have strong feelings on that either way, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt and see how Simon the Sorcerer Origins stacks up to... Well, first of all, they've got a very low bar to clear for many of the later Simon games, so 3D, 4 and 5, when the Germans took over it and absolutely killed the humour. But will it live up to the expectations of 1 and 2, especially the fact they got Chris Barry back? So that'll be interesting. So I've got that. That's there. And I'm not going to lie, I've just been binge watching Josh Strathhays in the background, so I'm going through a bit of an MMO kick just now. I have downloaded and kind of want to play Warhammer Online Re-Reckoning, the kind of private server kind of fan revival of the Warhammer MMO, because I really liked that back in the day, and I actually got quite far as my Dark Elf Blackguard, and it was some of the best PvP in an MMO that I've ever played. Guild Wars 1 has just gone to Reforged, and I'm desperate to actually finish one of those 3 bloody campaigns as one of my characters, and I still have access to one of my old, my first ever account that I had when I was 15. I love the fact I still have the password and the login for that, but the email that is attached to no longer exists. So I can get into the, I can actually log into the game, but in order to change my email to my current one, the verification email is just going to a dead account. So that's how bloody old it is. But I'm desperate to kind of finish the campaign on like one of my old characters, and I'm glad I still have at least have some access to that to them. So I was maybe going to do Guild Wars. I've downloaded Guild Wars 2. I finished the main campaign of that, not done any of the expansions, and now there's new expansions out. Final Fantasy ran out today, and on the one hand, I was really enjoying it, and I was getting through. I'm on the post Shadowbringers lead up to Dawnguard, or Dawn. No, it's Endwalker. Dawnguard, wherever the next one is after Shadowbringer. So I'm heading up to that. Do I reactivate Final Fantasy again? If I do, then that's going to take up my next month. So I'm unsure whether or not to drop for another subscription on that. But by the same token, I really want to get to max level and finish the main story, or at least get to story end in Final Fantasy XIV's life cycle at least once. So there's that. I managed to get into my old Star Wars The Old Republic account, which I'm very happy at, because I had max level characters on all the different kind of storylines I played through that game, and all the story content on that game. But I had an authenticator on it, and that was like 2 or 3 phones back. Apparently, Star Wars The Old Republic still has a man, as in there's a human being, on the other side of the phone, offering tech support for that game. I was surprised as you are. So they were really lovely. Took the authenticator off. I managed to get back into my old account, so that's good. So I've got Star Wars: The Old Republic there, and yeah. So I might be dipping in and out of a few MMOs this year. Yeah, depending on how I feel. Maybe pick them up for a month. So that's the thing. Anyway, so that's where we are on YindyPlayZ. In terms of what's on my editing desk, I with my Tuesday gaming group, we were just playing through a Judge Dredd RPG. I painted up all the Warlord minis of the Judge Dredd miniatures game. So I'm currently editing a video, first edited video for Yindy Paints, where I'm talking about how a bit about Judge Dredd lore, my introduction, my love of Dredd, and yeah, there'll be a video hopefully going out there. And then the next video to drop on half, which will not be episode 15, but instead be a really lovely interview I had with Rob Hardy from VLDL and Rob Hardy, GM. We had a great conversation back in bloody August, and it's been sitting on my desk to try and edit down and get all that. So that'll be going out as well. So I've just gone through the intro kind of campaign, or the little intro section, sorry, and this has got us dumped us out into the open world, and yeah, on the PS5, it's gorgeous. So pity it doesn't run like this on the PC, and it's completely not a thing on the Steam Deck either. So I was so glad I was able to get that refunded and pick up this one. So so yeah, I basically got to the open world and went, you know what, I'm going to stop playing here and I'm going to re-pick this up on stream. So beyond that, can we actually see my character? Yeah, we can. You can actually see your character if you go into the menu. But like I said, you literally just wiggle the nose about, make the eyes like a few millimeters bigger or smaller. It's like, it is the most pointless character creator. And even then, I still think the Navi on this game look horrendous. They work in the movie, not so much in this game, not to the same extent anyway. So, main story. So, yes, start tracking. So we're tracking this one. Right, search for other survivors. So we were sort of a Navi raised by humans, and then the humans turned out to be dicks because, like, don't they always? And we got put in stasis. Oh, oh! I heard someone. Do we have friends?
Yeah.
Nope. Here we go.
Now you see what they kept you from. Your true home.
You saved me. Ah! You can't keep fighting. I will help you this time.
Nope. First
You will
bow.
need arrows. Wood in the underbrush is pliable. You will find it. Simply focus your senses.
My senses?
Oh, we've got detective
I
vision.
taught you to be human, but you are Na'vi. See the forest as I do.
Okay. Ooh.
You see, this is your home. It will speak to you. If you let it, let your senses guide you.
Yes, young Padawan. Okay. I'm not sure this is necessarily helping. I did turn on the guidance. Yep. Punch the ticket.
Now you have all you need to craft arrows as I do. Sharp enough to pierce human metal.
Right, to open the weapon wheel. Okay, so we can craft arrows just straight
You are
from.
ready.
We should get out of here. Can you move?
Dapperfed. I need a pot. From a Dapperfed plant.
I'll find one. Don't worry.
Near the shore.
Okay.
They grow by water.
So yeah, apparently you can turn off like the guidance to have a more immersive experience. But from what I've heard, the place is so densely populated with like vegetation, and it's just ridiculously hard to like spot anything. So yeah, we're totally doing guidance. I made that mistake with Atomfall. Still need to go back and give that another try. Oh, alright. Well, they're clearly bad guys. Yeah, one thing I kind of love about the Avatar franchise is simply the fact that
Soldiers.
the visual design of the humans so clearly represent or is similar to that of Aliens, because obviously James Cameron directed that as well. And I just love to think that that means that Avatar and Aliens are now in the same universe, so I want to see a Navi alien kind of hybrid. Uh-oh, shit. Oh shit. They spotted me. Okay. Okay, this isn't going well straight away. Ow. Can I heal? Ow. Ah. Okay, that's quite funky. So I can maybe get the drop on them. Okay, got him.
Gotta get out of the open.
Stop strafing around the bloody rock.
I was sure I saw them around here.
Go, go. Now, what would be handy if I could pick up his bloody machine gun? Right. Is this what I was after?
Sotlek, I got the tap of it. On my way back. There were more soldiers.
Ah, that's not good, is it? Right, yeah. Right, cool. Okay, I think we go that way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so I can actually see that there's some baddies there. So rather than go round, I'm wondering, can I maybe instead also redeem some honor? Okay, we're up here. Oh, there's a bloody mech, isn't there? Yep. Right, see if I can go creepy. I see they released a new Thief VR game. Yahtzee reviewed it this week. Apparently it's not very good. I might pick it up. I just wait to get paid. I'm not sure I want to spend cash on it just yet. I might pick it up for the novelty value at some point.
No. He won't let them take him alive.
Right. Still clearly out of range.
There ain't nothing fun to do out there. What? Say something to me?
Can I? This could go very badly for me. Right, one would think if I managed to stealth up behind this thing. Yep, okay, that worked. Maybe didn't need to get that close to it, but... Okay, there's one more. Where are you? Got. Go. Right. For being a big bugger in a mech suit, he went down surprisingly easy.
This is how we heal. You have no song cord.
We had my mother's, but they stole it.
Oh,
Must
right.
change that.
Thanks, Riley. I had not realised that I was on mute there.
What should I do now?
I shall fix this. I literally just got a message there.
Discover your own way, Saren.
Yeah, you can tell I've not been streaming for a while.
Join the resistance, but hear me. Those humans.
Give me a second. I shall fix this.
But we're not the same.
Continue.
Go. I'll meet you at base camp by the waterfall.
Tick to unmute. There we go. Right, try saying something now. I should get you. Hey, there we go. Ah, right. Hey, we got a mic as well. There we go. I've literally just seen the chat. Thank you for the birthday wishes. So there we go.
At Riley Sadlex. Tears of joy, tears of joy.
There we go. There we go. My Riley, my tech support, is in chat. And so is Mike, probably lurking somewhere. So yes, we've got a totally geeky gaming bro date this weekend. We're maybe playing through Warhammer Quest Blackstone Fortress. So that's me, Tavares, Mike, and our other friend Doug from the Tuesday Gaming group. So that should maybe be a thing, and might even make it onto another wee video, or a video idea for YindyPlayZ. But there we go. Righty. So where are we? So we've done that. Find a way to climb the cliff on the right side of the waterfall. Okay, so I presume that big, yeah, okay, I presume that big blue thing in the distance is roughly where we're wanting to go. Right, there we go. So yes, hope all's well with you, Riley. Christmas, New Year, all that treated you well. I was just saying it was mental on this end, so hopefully that's me beginning to settle down into some kind of pattern or routine again, which quite frankly is well overdue. Also at that point of the year where I'm chasing students for bloody submissions. The amount of them that do the practical work yet don't submit, and I'm like, doesn't it count if you don't submit?
At Michael Edmund. I was just playing Hightail with the boys.
Ah, nice.
At Riley Sadlex. It's been alright so far. Cold sweat smile.
Right. Okay, so we're up here. So yes, Mike, for our bro day at the weekend, yeah, while I should have been working / babysitting students, I may have brought in all the rule books for Warhammer Quest and was familiarising myself with the rules there. So, in theory, at least, I know how to play for Saturday. So we'll see how effective I am when we get round to it. Right. Oh, I need to eat food apparently. I have no food to eat. Okay. That's spare parts. That does not look like food. Can I have food, please? You would think I'd be able to find some in a fucking jungle. Oh, that looks like the way forward. Okay. Right. Okay. Lift finds. Okay.
At Riley Sadlex. Not the babysitting tears of joy.
Oh, yes. You would know all too well. There we go. Connect. There we go. When in doubt, shoot an arrow at it. There we go. I've also been very much obsessed with Judge Dredd, and more particularly Judge Death. Lately, I've been reading all the comics and coming up with ideas to torment my players on Tuesday. Again, Mike will testify to that. One of our other players got bit, and I'm having great fun psychologically tormenting him that, you know, he may or may not be infected by something nasty. I haven't quite got round to deciding what I'm going to do with that yet. Oh, the joys of GMing. Right. Okay, we're still just going upwards, I think. Okay, that looks like a jump. Oh. Ah, shit. Why didn't you not jump? Try again. I kind of feel that maybe not having... Oh, right. Okay, Right, hold on. Right, okay, that's a bit of an embuggerance. Right. Okay, so jumping doesn't quite work as you'd expect or instinctually feel in this game. You don't jump when you press the button, you jump when you release the button. So that seems to be what I'm getting wrong. There we go. So that's why I was just running blindly off the cliff. It's because there's a sort of charge element to it. That's going to take some getting used to. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Again, this is all very pretty, but I can't interact with much of it. Again, is there... Oh, there's a stream. Okay. Is there any food? An apple, maybe, or something? My food meter's blowing. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. So Milo had the vet the other day. And I take this as a good thing. The vet was genuinely surprised that he's 8 years old. Like, about 4 or 5 times he went, he's 8. He's got all his teeth. They're actually in really good nick. He's not slowing down. All his joints are great. Yeah. Well done. So I'm like, good. I have successfully kept a small dog alive for 8 years, and he's doing quite well, apparently. So... bodes well for the future is all I can say. So, right. Oh, hello.
Biomimetic solutions. Exactly, like the dorsal sail of the Soundblast Colossus. Its aperture membranes letting air in and out. Airship nacelle armor.
So, I think these are the good humans because they've got long hair and are hippies. Right, there we go. Up and over.
It is soundproof, Bria.
See if we have to hack a tree or something by plugging into it.
Sorry, filter got stuck. Jin thinks he's got it figured out now. Oh my gosh, another one. I am so glad you're here since, you know, there's so few of you left. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Welcome to Resistance HQ. Right, sorry. Oh well, Nati Kamie.
Yes, I don't speak native.
What?
The children are finding their own ways.
There you are. Over here. Okay.
Oh yeah, talking about natives and all that. Obviously, everything that's going on in America at the moment is absolutely fucking horrendous, and all the stuff with ICE and stuff is just... Yeah, it's beyond words or comprehension. But on a somewhat... Well, it's not even a lighter note, but in even more... I would almost think it was satirical. Apparently, ICE agents, rounded up and tried to deport Native Americans, and they're like, "You do know the clues in the fucking name, right?" So,
Here you go. Have a look.
oh, all right. You're very intense.
Remember, point away from the user.
Oh, okay. Stun grenade. That's not going to
Some of
end
those
badly
weapons
for
are so
anyone.
great, though. Just want to tear them off the tree and sink your teeth into them.
Just totally loot the entire place. It's fine.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to see you. We heard the shooting and Alma said to run for it. Are you okay?
That is the dorkiest haircut
Sotlet got
I've
me
ever
out.
seen on a Navi. He's like
Where
the
are the
Dwayne
others?
Dibley of Navis.
Nella and Nor made it too. But they decided to spend time outside. I don't think they should. Isn't it dangerous?
Don't worry, you're all safe now. That's what matters.
What happened back there? Tap was in ruins.
Mercer ordered it destroyed when they evacuated. I watched the walls collapse in. On you. I thought you were dead.
At Michael Edmond. They also arrested a fellow ICE agent cause he looked like an immigrant.
Oh god, don't even.
How long were we in there?
It's not that. It's when Trump turned around and said on the whole Greenland thing, oh, just because Greenland landed a boat there 500 years ago doesn't mean they have a claim to the land.
16 years.
What? 16?
Okay.
That can't be right.
You know,
You need to
if I had any sort of faith in humanity, I would have thought he was being sarcastic. But, you know, no sense
You
of
have
irony.
no idea how much that means to me. I failed you. I won't make that mistake again, I promise. Look, take some time. Raj will get you cleaned up. Talon knows his way around already. He can show you.
The worst
This
part
could
is
be
me and the
your
missus
home
were
now.
currently watching Castle again, and
You'll see.
we're in the later series where every other episode is some thriller or rendition of Taken or something like that, where it's
It doesn't feel real.
the CIA or FBI or some high-end competent American intelligence sort of agency working behind the scenes to prevent some major catastrophe. Again, think very late Bush era, kind of Obama era sort of American politic type things. And then you compare it to the American intelligence agency now, and you're like, I know we gave Bush a lot of shit for being a bit dumb, but you know, it's nothing compared to the lack of irony and self-awareness that's going on at the moment.
She's always ready to listen and give some advice.
Well, sure. But she seems pretty busy with those Navi they rescued.
Well, that is true, but don't
Right.
think he can use that advice.
He's over there.
That's Raj?
He's cool. Kinda. I think everyone's just
At
getting
Michael
used to
Edmund.
sitting around.
Did you see what was on the ice podium for public breedings? Google it and see if you spot the historical significance.
Oh god. Right.
You must be Raj.
Send it to me on Discord and I'll have a look afterwards. And then probably... You know what? I would almost say I don't want to live on this planet anymore, but that would mean booking a space on Elon Musk's ex-rocket or Jeff Bezos's, and I'm not sure that's any better. So
sleeping all this time.
Maybe I'll just dig a hole in the garden and that'll be it.
For all of you. Alma didn't tell me you were missing a sense of humor as well.
I did come across some guys on YouTube actually, and again, I think I've talked about it before. They're not, and very important point, they're not homeless, they're houseless, as in their whole thing is like the UK nomads. So they live in a tent out in the woods, you know, all year round, even in the really freezing weather and the storms and stuff like that they've been having. But they're outdoor survival specialists, and they're actually having a whale of the time. And I'm actually thinking they're going, you know what? They might have actually worked something out here. So, I mean, he's like, I don't need a fridge. I just hang things in a plastic bag outside. It's fine. So, you know, it's -7 out there anyway. Right.
Need some firepower? Here you go. Have a look.
Right. Was I meant to talk to you?
Remember, point
Receive
away
new
from
gear
the
from...
user.
And the living force.
Sometimes just banging it with a wrench.
Oh, there we go.
Works. Pollution's pretty bad out there.
I bumped into Harding once in a hallway.
What'll it be today?
Ooh, right. What will it be? Alright, let's grab them. Is that enough?
May as well look good out there.
Change it to Navi clothing. Alright. So, Mike, are you still on Star Citizen? How's that going for you? That's another game I really want to get back into, is Elite Dangerous. I will at some point, as soon as I pluck up the courage to take out my very fancy ship that I haven't taken insurance out on yet. Talk to it, right. Still have to talk to this bod.
Can I give you anything for these?
You get a freebie this time. Special circumstances considering. Usually, we take what we can get around here. If you find something good, let me know.
Navi clothes. Do they feel weird?
I think I like them.
Again, I love the innocence of kids a lot. There was a wee boy.
At Michael Edmund. Not played for a couple weeks, but once the trading settles down, it's all right.
Nice. Again, you might convince me to to try and pick up. Was it like the cheapest tier's like 40 quid or something? Maybe in the summer or something. I might give it a go. Anyway, I would just say that there was a story. It was maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and there was a wee boy, and obviously the tabloid media in the UK, the scandal, the absolute scandal that this kid wanted to wear a skirt to school, and when asked why he wanted to wear a skirt, I just love this little kid's response. Right, he was like 7 or 8. He just looked at the floor and went, "I find it much more freeing. It's like wearing shorts without that bit in the middle." And I'm like, can't really argue with that. So, this kid has it worked out. Right. Follow. Oh, right. I was meant to follow the other guy to maintenance, apparently. Right, and me talking bollocks, I've totally lost him. Right, where is he? I'm clearly that Navi with ADHD who just like wanders off when seeing something shiny. Okay, this looks big and glowy. This is the workbench. Okay.
They're acting like Pandora has endless resources.
I mean, they'll probably last for a good while.
But they will run out, just like back home. These are closed systems.
I love that they had the preservation of mind to put up like exit signs. Right. And resistance headquarters. Right. Oh, right. There's who I'm looking for. Okay. Wait. Am I stuck? Okay. No, I'm not. I was like, have I soft locked myself? Right. Over here.
Talon, can't keep away, I see. And you brought another Navi.
Alex builds stuff, mechanisms, and technology for all kinds of communications and discovery.
And a little chaos, if I have the tuning right. See this? This is Sid, my systems
At Michael Edmund. No mind your head sign there, though.
I know, right?
What does he know? I designed it with Navi in mind, a little troublemaker for RDA technology. Cobbled it together with old RDA parts.
And tap parts.
Yes, well, we could probably scratch that off or paint over it, if you like. I've been trying to get Alma to test it.
Oh, we can test it. Can we? We can test it?
That could be fun.
I can make one for each
This
of you.
does not
Go
feel
ahead.
like a good idea. Right. No. Right, hold and.
I'm actually hoping you can find the faulty wiring in our air filter.
Ah, right, it's a scanner. It's not actually a gun.
See the wires running under the floors here? You should be able to track those to the maintenance panels. Give it a go.
All right. Deepy-doo. Oh. Okay, I've done that. Oh, right. Deepy-doo-doo.
That gear looks good on you.
Are you the problem? Aim. Right, hold on. Aim the node and highlight. Full circle the. What is it on about? Right. Find that both circles match. What both circles? Right. Aim the fixing node and lightly press to find the correct frequency. Do you have to look at? Am I being dumb? Am I missing something really fucking obvious? Okay, that's changed a little bit. Okay, that changes when we get to there.
There's a diplomatic solution at the end of all this.
Mm. DVD. Okay, so it changes when we get to here. This is why you should pay attention to cutscenes. No, that's not a... Right, aim, find the frequency. Aim... Aim the node. And lightly press R2. So that's R2, yeah. To find the correct frequency. Both circles must overlap. What's the second circle? Right, use 6 fixes. Follow the wire through the port until you reach the faulty node. Oh, is this the faulty node? Ah. Ah.
There's a fault upstairs as well. Probably that damn wiring. Mind taking a quick look? The tool should lock onto the frequency. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Ah, I miss lemons.
Kind of feel like we could have done that when we were here the last time, but never mind. Alright. Did you... Right, was this follow the wire? Okay, still on faulty node. Oh. I thought I fixed it. What's it? Is the next one busted as well?
Hey, Alex, I think I found the fault.
Just a little hack, and the system will reset. Do you
Oh,
mind?
right.
I think I got it.
Ah, you see, it is a useful tool, isn't it? I told Alma this. This is our future. I must say, I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with it. Nice to have one's work come to something. But I've ordered you about enough. Alma's gathering everyone for a briefing. I believe your friends are still exploring outside.
Okay, the shelter next to the fire in a small cave below the building. Alright. So I think the last Ubisoft game I properly played, I want to say, probably Far Cry 5, which was actually quite good. I quite enjoyed Far Cry 5. Didn't so much enjoy like the other one that they did. That's this kind of semi-sequel to 5. The one with the magenta twins. That was a bit meh. But me and Dad, we did play through 5. I like that, the one set in bumfuck America. I tried playing 4, never really got into 4. And I've been meaning to play 3. I know 3 is like the one that everyone loves. And I've got it on Steam, Xbox, and various other places. I've just not had a chance to properly sit down and get into it. Kind of went off the Assassin's Creed games. after Black Flag. I mean, Black Flag's amazing, and I'm looking forward to the remake of that, but I haven't kept up with the Assassin's Creed series again, for it completely lost interest after the Ezio
Sit in the breeze. Taste the sweetness on the air.
trilogy.
Listen to Mercer talk about their civilized culture.
There are more colors than I remember. I have no names for them.
We'll learn their names. We'll relearn all the Sarentu ways.
Why do you think Alma waited to bring us here? Why didn't she check TAP before?
Maybe it wasn't safe before.
It's not safe now.
Who cares? We are free. I want to run until my lungs ache and my legs give out. We could leave, you know, right now.
Where would we go?
Wherever we want. All of us. What do you think? You, me, Inela, Telan? We could live as Sarentu again.
Alma brought us here for a reason. She's gathering everyone inside to talk. She must have a plan.
At Michael Edmund. Far Cry 5. Every time I hear that damn song.
Oh yeah, yeah, that kind of sticks with you.
Alma was always kind to us.
The people here like her, and they're nice, aren't they? They seem nice. Priya let me use her radio.
I believe...
Yeah, there was Far Cry 6. I think me and Dad played through the intro of that, but we never stuck with it. That was the one with Gus from
Maybe it's something
Breaking Bad, and was a prequel to Vass's story from Far Cry 3, I think.
Come on.
So I never played that one.
Everyone's waiting.
We did play The Division 2. We quite liked that. I made the mistake of trying to play Ghost Recon with my dad. Now, my dad was a big fan of 80s action movies, put it that way. So a stealth infiltration game opposed to a kind of cover shooter, Gears of War style game in The Division. The amount of times I had to tell Dad, stop pissing about and for fuck's sake, get in the chopper. So, yeah, Ghost Recon was... We played that for a bit, but I think eventually we gave up on that one. I just remember trying to get Dad through that. Right, food. Can I have food, please?
The RDA are killing Pandora.
Oh,
we need to shut down their
right.
sites.
Go to the... Right, so far, they've mostly been bumbling about in the forest, so it would be good to actually get to some, you know, action. Right, thank you.
Are you ready?
John Mercer, founder of the TAP program. The Sarentu know him all too well, but for many of you, he is a new face. He has returned to Pandora as the Executive Vice President of Frontier Operations, alongside your old friend from TAP, Colonel Angela Harding, as his head of security. He is ambitious, self-serving, egotistical.
And you worked with him.
We have been fighting the RDA for many months now. What difference can this man make?
Mercer's tactics are aggressive. That, coupled with his frustrations over TAP's failure, we need to strategize. Our outreach work with the nearest clans has been difficult. Some Aranahe were willing to fight, but after suffering losses on their side, they have since withdrawn. We haven't explored further than the Zeswa. They're fierce, but they're unwilling to make a human alliance. Your clan was one of travelers, storytellers, diplomats. Respected. The Na'vi might listen to you.
I am interested in picking up the expansion pack for this.
Check out the levels.
Because it's actually kind of nice that they've just released a actual whole separate campaign and not just, you know, skins and cosmetic pack for 25 quid. So, on this one occasion, that's not the worst deal Ubisoft's, you know, farted out.
We're spread thin right now.
I remember when Ubisoft was a genuinely artistic force in the gaming medium.
I think I have the hang of Sid now.
Yeah, with things like Rayman and
such a good idea.
Beyond Good and Evil and stuff like that.
them go.
Which, speaking
I've
of which,
seen
that's
them
also
fight.
on the list.
They'll be
I've got
fine.
the 20th anniversary
but
there,
be
and
careful.
I know of it. I know a
The
lot
rest of
about
you,
Good and Evil, but I've never
ready to
actually
intercept
played it.
any other
So that might be a
patrols.
thing for stream.
Keep your radios on.
You know,
Be ready.
maybe
If the
sometime
RDA
before Good and
see
Evil
weapons
2
you see,
finally
you will
comes out.
engage. Remember what I taught you. Craft your arrows. Focus your senses.
Right.
There are supplies by the main area.
Oh, we're going for a tower, are we? Right. Well, I guess what's involved with that. Right. Right. Yeah. Defeat proof. Okay, we're going that way. Wow, that. Oh, that's a cooking station. Okay, I was waiting to say that does not look tasty. Oh. I still feel it would be better if we could like pick up the machine guns the guys had. That would be a bit more effective than bow and arrows. Ooh, right, okay. So the next question is, how do we get down? Thank you. Thank you. I don't fancy, you know, breaking both my shins. Okay, can we, is this the way down? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not sure this is helping. Nope. Okay. Yeah. I am a Skyrim horse. Fuck you, gravity. There we go. I still need to get round to watching the rest of Fallout. We watched the first episode of Season 2, and I'm like, yeah, it's good. I've totally forgotten about Season 1. Really should go back and rewatch that. Same with Stranger Things. Everyone keeps asking me, oh, have you watched Stranger Things yet? It's like, nah, because I can't remember who half the characters are. I'm heading towards the big blue glowy thing. Beep. Beep. Right. I have noticed that the entire forest has gone grey. Is this perhaps a visual metaphor for the destruction of humanity, and after I liberate it from the colonial bastards,
Hey, Priya, I'm near the drill site.
suddenly all life will return to this land?
Every time the RDA sets up somewhere, it's the same thing. Their equipment pollutes everything around it. Everything. But hey, Pandora is strong. Shut down those drills and the land will recover. One sec, I'll check the schematics.
You have those?
Being XIV's gotta have some benefits, right?
Is there a way to actually like tag these guys?
Looks like we've got two things here. The cooling unit on the drill and a generator. Probably at the edge of their site.
What about the RDA?
Well, you can probably shut down the site without engaging them, if you want. Unless, you know, they see you doing it.
Okay, well, that worked. He keeps looking at me. Right. Is there stealth takedowns? I can't remember. There must be. It's a Ubisoft game. Of course there'll be stealth takedowns. Okay, I'm pretty sure that wasn't a stealth takedown, but okay. Another dude down here. Damn you being cover. I love how I'm like picking them off right, left, and center, and like the big mech guy just do not give a shit. Right. Speaking of the big mech guy, he's probably next, I reckon. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer to him. He's stompy this way. Until he turns his back on me.
Alina baby. Avatar, do you stream often here?
Yes I do. Every Thursday. It's my version of Yindy Yahtzee Tries. Oh.
Alina baby. Oh, I see. Alina baby. I heard a lot about this game. Alina baby. Looks fun to me.
You know what? As a I mean, it's competently well put together. Like I said, it's basically a classic Ubisoft sandbox type game, and if that's your bag, then yeah, it's scratching all those itches and ticking all those boxes. So, but if you're burnt out on Ubisoft games, probably you'll find it very samey. But I'm liking how it's playing, particularly on the PS5. Right. Oh shit. Okay, that is not going well. Run away! Ow. Unwanted nipple piercings. Right, can I get more? Yes, I can. I can craft and run. Cool. Right, I'm going to hide behind this tree and cry for 5 minutes while they forget I exist. There we go. I want to get behind that guy. I totally fucked up the stealth there. But if I can... Come on. Forget I exist. Oh, he is turning his back to me. Oh, come on.
But Riley Sadlex. Sounds all too familiar. Tears of joy.
I know. Ah, nice. I actually took out the pilot. Yeah. Nice. 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 Grab all the shit. Right, there's one dude left. Now, this is where if I was Batman, I'd psychologically torture and break him. Now that all his mates are dead. Oh shit. Yeah, I've got them. Alright. We win? Everyone take it out? Yeah, nice. So, I want to place your bets that as soon as we fix this place, all life will restore to this land, and despite the fact that they've been clearly fracking in this area, suddenly all the leaves and that'll spring back to saturation. Over here we need to go. And
At Riley Sadlex. Definitely.
Right. Boom. Okay. Just stick my hand in a whirling fan. It's fine. Was it Avatar that had that really on the nose plot device sort of material that everyone was
Alina
after?
baby.
It was something like
By the way, which
Unobtainium.
other games do you stream?
Every week it's a new game, so I always try something new, or either an old game that I want to talk about, or a new game that's just released that I'm trying out or takes my interest. So something new every time. So as my mates who are in improv say,
Alina baby.
if this game's not for you,
Alina baby.
come back to another show.
Cool.
Right. Okay,
Alina baby. I used to play a lot of games, but I rarely play games cause just tangled with life, you know.
Oh yeah. It's like I said, it's been a hell
Alina
of a...
baby. Lately it really feels like studios are more focused on flexing graphics than actually trying new ideas.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I'm again, Mike, if you're still in the chat, at some
Alina
point,
baby.
I'll be needing to get a
Kinda
new PC.
miss the days when games would drop something wild and different.
I was just thinking about kind of earlier, because I've got both the Steam Deck and the Switch there, and as a handheld, I think I prefer the Switch 2, as in it's a nicer device to play. The Steam Deck's quite heavy, and you get tired sort of playing it, but the games I can play on the Steam Deck are very different from obviously the games on the Switch. I've played Final Fantasy 14 on the Steam Deck and stuff. I did have my eye on the new Rogue Ally, the one that the Xbox did, that's the handheld. But to be honest, for $1,000, I'm thinking that's better putting it towards a new PC, because, you know, I use a PC for work and editing and stuff like that. So that seems like maybe the better investment, because most things I want to play on the Steam Deck, I can.
Alina baby. I gotcha.
Right, where are we going? Oh, destroy the emergency flare. Alright. Ah, okay, I see you.
Alina baby. Stuff like Bioshock Dishonored, Mirror's Edge, those were risks and they paid off.
Oh, absolutely, I loved
Alina baby.
Mirror's Edge.
Now it's mostly sequels, remakes and safe projects.
Oh yeah.
Alina baby. They're cool, but I'm starving for something fresh FR.
Well, yeah, as Yahtzee even said, you know, even if it's an old IP but a good game, we'll take it. You know, if that's the price of getting it made, I'm all for that. Right, how do I destroy the emergency flare? How does one
Alina
destroy the
baby.
emergency flare?
But yeah, I still got mad respect for studios like Naughty Dog and CDPR.
You know, with Naughty Dog.
Alina baby. They actually care about world building and storytelling.
Oh yeah. With Naughty Dog, I've had my eye on the Nathan Drake collection. Again, not played any of the Uncharted games, mainly because
At Michael Edmund.
I've not really been...
Triple-A titles have been lacking, but
Yeah.
indie titles have been doing well, for they are trying new things.
I've been sort of interested in trying the Nathan Drake series, because they're meant to be really good kind of narrative-focused games. Last of Us 1 was really good. I'm going to be controversial here. I absolutely fucking hated Last of Us 2. It was just miserable from start to finish, and I just felt that game was just a misery fest.
Alina baby. The Last of Us, Cyberpunk, The Witcher, God of War, those worlds feel alive, not just pretty visuals.
Witcher, absolutely.
Alina baby.
God of
Yeah,
War.
2 was something weird.
I did like God of War, but it was way too fucking long, I feel. I think they could have easily cut that game in half, and it would have been much tighter as a result. I remember feeling with Ragnarok, I really just want this to end now.
Alina baby. Yeah, it's a long game.
Right, how does one destroy this random
Alina baby.
thing.
I was watching the GTA 6 trailer and I noticed even in the beer bottle there's bubbles. The details are insane.
I actually had quite a few mates that worked on Red Dead 2, I think, because they were in the Edinburgh office.
Alina baby. The trailer was fire FR.
I still have to play. Oh, there, it just wasn't at the right angle, which is also what she said. Yeah, I still haven't actually finished or really gotten that into GTA 5 actually, or 4. So I should go back and try and play them at some point. Again, I was always more of a Saints Row sort of.
Alina baby. You should try. Alina baby. I already know Rockstar gonna print money with this one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yet, apparently there's a little farming sim thing on Roadblocks made by a 16-year-old that apparently that holds the records for the biggest concurrent player count, beating GTA 5, and I'm like, wow, this is the world we live in. I don't know whether to be impressed or dismayed at that.
Alina baby. GTA 5 been out for 13 years and still going strong. Alina baby. So GTA 6 were probably locked in for another 10 plus years easy.
Yeah.
Alina baby. And LMAO, let's be real.
I did play a bit of Red Dead Online for a bit with my dad, and don't get me wrong, we had some like fun sessions, organic gameplay that, you know, just going into town to pick up a quest turned into a massive, you know, gunfight because some random NPC bumped into my dad. He took offense, shot him in the leg, and suddenly now we're on the run from the law. You know, so there was some
Alina
good
baby.
emergent gameplay.
When GTA 6 drops, it's gonna break the internet again.
Yeah.
Alina baby. Rockstar don't miss. Alina baby. Yeah, RDR is fun.
Right. Where to now?
Alina baby.
Right.
But I never got into GTA 5 online.
Yeah, I think that was really
Alina baby. Lol, sorry I talk too much.
No, it's fine. Again, it's good to have a lively chat and chat to folk. So, right. There we go. By the way, I have the text to speak on because I'm dyslexic and it's just
At Riley
way I'm keeping up
Sadlex.
with chat.
OMG.
So, right, where are we? Where are we going? Where are we going? So I'm looking for the blue glowy thing next. So, but I will check out GTA 6 when it comes out. I'm not paying £100 for it, I think, especially because I didn't get into 5.
Alina baby. Thanks for following. Alina baby.
Yeah, thank you ever so
Just
much.
dropped a follow.
Thank you so much. Again, I'm so close to affiliate on Twitch. So
Alina baby. I hope my support counts.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. In fact, I was maybe going to ask
Alina baby. So
yourself.
when you go live, I'll get notified.
Amazing. I was going to say to maybe Riley and Mike, if you don't mind maybe watching me on Twitch.
Alina baby.
The things
I
I've
will
got
try
get.
to ref your stream with my friends.
Oh, nice. Thank you ever so much. Because I need to get 3 concurrent
Alina
viewer
baby.
average.
Hope they will join next time.
And then that will hopefully unlock affiliate, which would be good. But certainly the big thing that I would plug, if you're looking for something to watch with your friends, if you're into D&D, we have a very funny...
Alina baby.
little-
Yeah, the rec says 3 average viewers for affiliation.
Yeah. We've got a really good D&D comedy panel show on YouTube for Halfway to the DM. Worth checking out. Episode 14 just dropped. There we go. I'll get my plugs in there. So hopefully it won't be 6 months until I get episode
Alina baby. Okakok.
15 off.
Alina baby. Noted.
Right. So how? Right, we're going that way. How does one get up?
Alina baby. By the way, I like how interactive you are.
Again, yeah, it's. I'm trying to
Alina
build
baby.
a nice little community.
You should aim to grow your channel as a streamer here. At Riley Sadlex. Everyone who I watch recommends Twitch to me. I do it, but IDK how much space I have left on this phone. Tears of joy.
Oh no, I think think
Alina baby.
you just
like building community and stuff.
Oh no,
Alina
definitely.
baby. That would be cool.
That's why I
Alina
try and,
baby.
stream
You
every
should set her
Thursday.
official logo, PFP. That helps PPL recognize you here.
I think I've got. Well, no, I do have my logo.
Alina
it's on
baby.
YouTube
Also, your about looks empty lol. You could add some character-based panels. PPL love that.
Again, I've got most of that stuff. I mean, I've got my wee Yindy character, the cat that shows up in half-wits and stuff. So, you know, if we
Alina baby. Those will help with engagement.
Yeah. So I've got the same artist as Sergeant Ducky, Rokata. He did the art for Half-Wits.
Alina baby. Talk NG about the character-based panels for the About section.
Yeah.
Alina baby. Lol, I been doing some of that stuff myself recently. If you want I can show you ideas.
I'm all right. We're good for artists at the moment. So, but I do appreciate. So, like I said, if I need anything, Rokata's I've got Rokata
Alina
on
baby. A cock.
retainer. So, right.
Alina baby. As you say, but I was just trying to show.
Oh yeah.
Alina baby. But all good.
There we go. And jump. And there we go. Right, we're getting there. We're getting to the top. And yeah. Right. And over there. Yeah, fuck doing this, by the way, without the guidance. Right. Have I just gone round in a circle? I think I've just gone round in a circle. Right. Meeting and there we go. Right. Quickly, 2 secs. And to do it, just need to check something. Annoyingly, Milo dropped the remote off the sofa, and now the left button doesn't work. So it's really sticky. And yeah, okay. Yeah. And boop, boop, boop. Go. Right. Boop, 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 boop. And boop. Grab some of these. That's why I need to reply to Cobalt. She messaged me on Discord. Only problem is there's a bit of a time difference between her and me. She's over in America somewhere. Right. Oh shit. And how does one get up there? Is there a cave or can I and that was maybe a question as well.
Rills_cos. Hey.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's currently me wandering around a cliff trying to find the bloody way up. My Navi sat nav clearly isn't working. So, right, where are we? Right. You know what would be really handy? A fucking ornithopter. Or can I just hijack one of those things that the humans have?
Rills_cause. It's me, Riley. Just made an account.
Oh, how you doing, Riley? So, thank you ever so much. So, hopefully, this will get affiliate kind of sorted. So, because I think they have the requirements for that actually. Yeah, failing that, I might have to start doing political hot takes and go full Asmongold. I keep catching random clips of his streams.
Rills_cause. I was persuaded, tears of joy.
Thank you.
Mad
I
Mike
appreciate
Falkirk. Lol, I am here now too.
Hey, Mike. Yay. I love how my Twitch numbers have just like jumped up to 4. So that's all good. So hopefully if we can maintain that average, then that's quite good. So I'm still so far off monetization on YouTube though. I think I need something ridiculous, like 3 million short views in 90 days. So something really needs to go mega viral in order to hit that. And over the course of a year, I think I need something like 1,000 subscribers and how many, like 5,000 watch hours or something like that. And yeah, I'm just nowhere near that just now. So, although the shorts are doing really well. There's been a few shorts in the past week that have jumped up to about 4,000 views. Particularly the ones of Billy, which are I'm really happy with. So, still can't work bloody TikTok. TikTok's horrendous. I genuinely went to one of my students. Can you tell me why all my TikToks, like literally, I've been like posting one a day. Every single one of my TikToks caps out at something like 230, 250 views. And then she was like, oh, you get shadow banned if you do too much of the same content and stuff like that and blah, blah, blah. But then she looked at my statistics and went, actually, no, that is fucking weird. Why is it like every single video is like within 10 views of each other? And it's not just on Halfway, it's on YindyPlayZ as well. And I'm like, okay. Right.
Rills_cause. It's where I watch my friends' streams and it's quite laggy. And you can't mention Twitch there or you get flagged.
Oh, gee, right. Okay.
Mad Mike Falkirk. The 300 views TikTok limit. Unless you wanna pay money.
Ah, that makes so much more sense. And I think the short answer to that is fuck no. So. Yeah, I refuse to download the TikTok app on my phone or anything. I've basically got a mini AI editor that takes the like episodes of Half-Wits and the streams and stuff and auto chops it up, and more importantly, auto posts it, because that is by far the most time consuming, mind numbing part of trying to get content out is posting it to several different social media sites. At least
at Greeno Marshall. Wask. Rills_cause. So yeah, you have to say purple app instead of Twitch on TikTok.
Ah, okay. Well, that's maybe kind of good to know. Right. So I just want to quickly check that thing again. Yeah. Alina Baby's fucked off. Jesus Christ, she talked a lot. Anyway, clearly an art seller. I wasn't sure with her because usually art sellers, it's all the same script. She actually engaged in the conversation, even though she was overpowering a little bit. I was maybe, I was like, she's kind of straddling the line there. I'm not quite sure if she's legit or not, but then when she started bringing it back to like the art stuff, and as soon as I said I'm not interested, she fucks off. So, yeah.
Rills_cause. Cold sweat, smile, tears of joy.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't want to be
at Greeno Marshall.
An arse.
This game, it's so interesting. Can you tell me more about this game?
It's are we back to more art sellers? So, so yeah, the absolute hellhole that is Twitch, or sorry, the purple app. Right, Again, I've been circling this fucking mountain now for like ages. How do you get up there? Like, seriously. This is actually really beginning to piss me off now. Right.
Rills_cos. I like how much faster the chat actually shows here, as pretty sure YouTube has a slight delay.
Yeah, no, YouTube definitely does. Because I've got my little kind of screen there that's too small for me to actually read that chat, but I noticed that it pops up, and then a few seconds later the text-to-speak happens. Right, I think that's maybe one of the reasons why Lena Baby was just like, it's like, ow, I might have to take down the volume of that slightly. Right, can I fast travel? Please tell me I can fast travel. Unlock, untrack. How does one get up the bloody... Right, okay, so if I fast travel to the base, because I jumped down a massive cliff.
Rills_cos. You possibly climb on the purple mushrooms.
Yeah. Right, I've fast traveled back to here, so we're hopefully at the top of a cliff.
Rills_cos. ONVM tears of joy.
Right. Okay. Oh! Right. That looks like it's just going to lead back into there. So I want to climb maybe one of these cliffs?
Mad Mike Falkirk. Rills. It's Yindy, nothing is simple. You should see him shoot xenomorphs in VR.
We still have to go back and finish that game. I actually really liked that one. I don't know if it's part 2 out yet.
Rills_cos. Tears of joy.
Still have to do the... no, that just leads right back into there. Right, we were saying purple mushrooms, maybe? Okay. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Someone come to say hello. Someone come to say hello. Right. Wrong way around, Milo. Wrong way around. Come on. Come on. How you doing? Eh? You recovered from the vet yesterday. Eh? Eh? Why to say hello to Riley / Rills? Eh? Eh? He's back. You smell of what's it? That means you need a bath. He's like, oh fuck.
Rills_cos. Milo.
He's back. The myth, the legend, the menace. Right, so we're... Purple mushrooms, right. How does one jump on said purple mushrooms, right? That's a weird sentence to say out of context. Okay. Oh, right, okay. You can jump into these ones. That's good. Right. Okay, we might be onto something. We might be onto something here. Okay.
Rills_cos. The sock thief.
Oh, yeah. I keep finding my missus's socks all over the place. Seriously, right? I have no idea how Milo manages it, right? I will get up, I will go to the kitchen, I will cook dinner, and then I will come, I will sit down, and I go to eat my food, and there's fucking Milo hairs in it. And I'm like, how? He was nowhere near it. I've only walked from the sofa to the kitchen. Right. Hey, there we go. Right, we found it. Well done, Riley. Well done.
Up here. Come on, quick.
Mad Mike Falkirk. It's BG3 under dark.
Yeah, oh, we still need to get back and finish that, by the way.
After so many years.
I think Tavares has started playing with his brother. So... Also, I've been trying to convince Tavares to run through Guild Wars with me, so if it's cheap and you fancy it, that could be another one that we run through.
Rills_cause. It happens. Trust with 3 cats and a dog, and a mother with extremely long hair. Mad Mike Falkirk. Lol, always up for a laugh.
Well, speaking of which, when I went to see my dad. Oh, I'm plugging into the forest, right? I found the USB port. Yeah, but obviously the new hair, I've upgraded to human hair for the wig. I said to my dad when I saw him in hospital over the weekend, first time he's seen me with this wig and the full beard, and genuinely his honest reaction when seeing me was, holy fuck. And I went, yeah, no, it's human hair. Best part is, if I commit a murder, the DNA wise, they're looking for somebody else. He laughed. So that's not a confession.
But first, you must learn to survive. The first time you look upon Pandora is like
they say a good friend will help you move a sofa. A great friend will help you move a body. I have 3 great friends.
But you can ride it to faraway places, or you can drown.
Rills_cause. Noted.
Pandora, you must learn to move like the waves, to leap and to ride, to flow with the same energy. Take this gift of flow, child, and live.
Oh, right, we've got an upgrade. Air boost. Yeah.
Our ancestor, a real Sarandu. Do you think he knew that we're different from other Na'vi?
I don't think we are.
We didn't grow up in a clan. We didn't hear all our songs, our stories. We only learned the Sky People's ways. Death, destruction, hate.
But we still belong to Awa.
Oh, we've got 4 fingers, right? We're natural Na'vi. We're not one of the weird human hybrid ones. I remember that from the original.
A black cloud over heart and mind.
That's what I was saying before the art scammer came on.
Lies.
By the way, now that you said it, I'll bring all my friends.
Rills_cause. Another thing is TikTok seems to be very sensitive. So swearing and your usual word choices would get you flagged or banned tears of joy.
See the amount of times Billy has got me the video taken down for violating community guidance. And all he said was something like, yeah, kick him in the balls or something like that. Or, you know, just Billy being Billy. It's sort of like, oh God. But yeah, TikTok's one of the things. I'm happy for the AI to post the shorts on TikTok and involve me as little as possible in that process. So, you know, if one takes off and it brings people to the main show, then I'm happy with that. But I'm not engaging in TikTok. Right. Okay. I can just warp back to Resistance HQ. There we go. Fast travel. Don't mind that at all. Boop. So yeah, that's what I was saying before the art seller came on. Was it Avatar with the big resource that they're after is that really on the nose plot device called Unatanium or something like that? You know. It's one step above like Naked Gun, where the literal MacGuffin they're after, the acronym is plot device or something like that.
Oh man.
Only this one's asking you to take it 100% seriously.
Got on her channel. You know, Jake took out another RDA train.
Ardmore must be.
Check it out. It's you see where we monitor air quality levels across the western frontier. Here and at our field labs. It's gotten so much better since you took out that drill site. We've been researching the effects, trying to combat them, pushing the RDA back where we can.
Yeah. They're gonna kill this place otherwise. Just like home.
Earth. Alma taught us about it.
Did she give you the whole story?
It's, well, it's lost. Dying. Because we didn't fight for it when we had the chance. So now we're fighting for yours. We are going to make a difference here, together. Oh, Solek was hoping to catch you too. Promised him I wouldn't forget. Tell him I didn't forget.
Yeah, alright, okay, we can pick a new quest. Easy maintenance. That's up. No, is that upstairs? No, it's over there.
You did
Are you
well
quite
out
comfy
there.
back there?
Did the humans teach you their weapons too?
No. I saw the RDA butcher my clan. Their bullets slicing them to shreds. That was my lesson. I know how it feels to be among the last of your people. The humans. They are like their guns. Brought here to cause pain.
The humans here were RDA once.
And I will not make it easy for them to forget. They are our allies now, yes. But this is not their war. They fight for the ghost of their homeworld, but we fight for our home.
Mercer got what he wanted in the end. He made us into soldiers.
You are not what they made you. You are Na'vi. You will learn what that means in time. Starting with this. I made it for you.
My own song chord. Like my mother's.
So aren't all the Avatar movies based on an element? So the first one was Earth, second one was water. Spoiler alerts if you haven't seen the new movie. They don't join the Fire Clan. The Fire Clan are the enemy. But literally, I turned to the missus as soon as it started and went, and everything was fine until the Fire Nation attacked. And then the Fire Nation attacked and I went, oh, that was the other franchise called Avatar. So we've had Earth, Air. Well, no, Air's the traitors, I think. So
Mad Mike Falkirk. I've not seen any of them. Doesn't tickle my belly button.
yeah. I mean, it's definitely a commitment. I remember in the second movie, I went out to take a leak, and I was genuinely out for like 15 minutes. I went to the loo, quickly phoned home, came back into the cinema, and the bit that they were on, they were talking to fucking whales. When I came back, they were still talking to the same fucking whale. I was like, wow, I feel like I've missed nothing.
Rills_cos. I've only seen the new one.
Again, you know what? It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. And it's kind of the thing when they come out, they get really, really hyped up, and everyone just forgets about it. So, and I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, Marvel movies and stuff these days. You know, I've got next to no interest. I used to be, up until like the Thanos thing, I was a huge Marvel fan, and now. I think after Homecoming, after Endgame was like the last actual Marvel movie I gave a shit about. I'm interested to see what they attempt with Doomsday, just because Doctor Doom is awesome. But yeah. The best thing to come out of DC recently was actually The Penguin, which was, even though it's
Mad Mike Falkirk. Have you heard the travesty? Stallone is making Demolition Man 2 with Bullock and Snipes.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
See, right, again, Mike, I don't know your take on this. By the way, I love how, like, someone's been uploading, 80s movies and stuff like that to YouTube, but changing the title. So, the original 1995 Stallone Dread movie is on YouTube under the title Future Cop or something like that, with a generic AI sort of like thumbnail, but it is the full movie. So the missus had seen the 2012 Dread, which is very kind of hyper violent, and it is a really, really good movie, the 2012 Dread, but not her cup of tea. And I went, no, I want to watch the cheesy Dread, the one where he has like an armored codpiece. And the first like 10 minutes of it is like the perfect Dread film, and then he takes off his helmet, and then it becomes a second-rate Demolition Man, which is actually how apparently Stallone and Rob Schneider met, and that's why Rob Schneider's in the first Judge Dredd movie. You know what? It's cheesy. It's a bad movie. I won't defend it, but I kind of love it. So, okay. Was I meant to do that? Yeah, apparently I was. Cool. I'm hungry again in game. I should eat. Yeah, but turns out processed human food only restores 50% of my health. I feel they're trying to say something. Right. Investigate the research area. Okay.
I wonder if...
Yeah, you wonder if what? Want to finish that sentence? Ah, detective vision. Okay, I'll go up. Go up here, go up here, go up here. Inspect. No. Investigate the research area outside. Okay, so there's obviously those feet.
Maybe it's linked to...
Yeah.
Nor must have come through here. Okay, think. Nor left HQ. Definitely came this way. Burst the vein pod. Must have brushed past it. The scent. Oh, yes! Track the scent!
Ah. I love how this kind of sheltered, domesticated Navi is like, oh, I've just figured out how to use my nose.
Looks like he crossed the river?
I'm sure he's not gone far. Maybe he just wanted to explore a bit.
Maybe.
Portable ventilator MJ pick. At YindyPlayZ best viewers asterisk asterisk asterisk.
Now, obviously, spam bot, take a drink, but by the same token, what was it, ventilated respirator or something like that? That's a hell of a username. I'm almost tempted just for that. Right. Right, jump and jump. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. You know what this game fucking needs? Yellow paint. Going this way, stupid. It is very, very pretty, but it's not immediately clear what's an environmental interactable. Like, obviously it tutorialized that these things kind of go whoop up like that, but yeah, there was nothing to indicate that, you know, those purple mushrooms were the things that you need to jump on. What is this weird halo?
Hey, so you there? I think Noor's nearby. Maybe you could speak to him about your clan, how it feels.
Who am I talking to?
So
Alma and I are checking in on one of our other camps. It's gone quiet.
You sound worried.
The Sky people continue to spread.
You think they found it? So
Weird random floating pufferfish. Right, up and round, up and round. Yeah. I'm still going up that way. I still have so many games that I need to try and finish from last year. Still haven't finished Outer World 2.
Rills_cos.
Still haven't finished
Although it
Bloodlines.
was a potato.
Yeah. The random floating potatoes of Pandora. Up we go. Thank you. So apparently the expansion pack for this, completely new campaign, completely new character. I think this is set after the events of the first film, whereas the expansion pack takes place after the new film. So, yeah, it is basically the Ubisoft expansion pack sequel type thing, but they've just released it as DLC for the original game.
Rills_cos. A potato flew around my room.
Okay, I feel there's a story there, Riley. So, either that or you've just developed telekinetic powers that are entirely root-based vegetables. I was in a random shop in Glasgow and I saw a sharpener, like an actual giant pencil sharpener for carrots. And I was like, why? Why would you want to sharpen a carrot?
Rills_cos. It's an old Vine Tears of Joy.
Ah, right, okay, fair enough. One of your youth in-jokes. So yeah, I saw this sharpener and I just went, the only thing I could think this would be used for if I ever went to prison and I needed to defend myself with the nearest root vegetable. I presume this is the way. Show me the way. See, that's a meme reference I get. Okay, right, we're on the right way. Oh, now we're getting the Ubisoft presents. Right. Am I just getting to the logo screen now?
Rills_cos. Loudly crying.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey there.
Right. I kind of feel like after spending the best part of an hour trying to scale a fucking mountain or hillside, having your whole Breath of the Wild epic scenery moment is kind of a bit lost on you. Wow, we've got 10 minutes to go left on the stream and I've only just got to the logo. There we go. And I started after the intro sequence. A bit like when I'm watching an episode of Castle and we've got subtitles on just because I like to hear like the diction and stuff like that, and like pick up on things. And obviously when the titles are still on, the subtitles appear at the top.
What must our ancestors
About 20 minutes into a 40-minute episode, the intro credits are still rolling, and you're like, what the hell?
We're still Sarentu.
Telan barely speaks our tongue. But then, he always preferred human words.
Alma says we all need time to adjust.
Alma is not Na'vi.
So yes, Riley and Mike, please follow on Twitch as well, by the way. That would be awesome. Get my numbers up there, hopefully we'll hit the affiliate.
They always do.
And I can maybe afford an extra pack of treats for Milo in the month.
Yes.
So that's what it'll go to.
Ahari would have wanted us to fight.
I really need to sort out the Patreon as well, because, yeah, there ain't no way I'm keeping those pledges. So far, Tavares is still, like, the only patron of Halfwits. And I feel so bad for that, because he's kept it going.
Rills_cos. I followed Grin.
Ah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Go. I'll find Rinella and Telan. We'll make sure HQ is safe.
Where are we? The thing is, right, I've just spent so bloody long getting to the top of this hill. I'm just like, now seeing the waypoint way off in the distance below me, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Do I have to climb all the way down? Right, what is this? Survivor, warrior, hunter, maker.
Rills_cause. Now I have no excuse and need to go find my friend's Twitch tears of joy.
Oh yeah, that's you. That's that's you busted. Well, let's go warrior. You can't really go wrong with that, can you? Base damage up, extra ammo, tactical awareness. Your base, yeah, let's go base damage.
Rills_cause. Jump and hope for the best tears of joy.
Oh, do we have to pick another one? Oh no, I'm out of points. Okay. Run and jump for the hope for the best. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let's do it. Oh. Actually, that worked. That's the second time this stream that's been a really good suggestion. Again, should have known it's a Ubisoft game. Of course, it would be kind of like a soft landing type thing. I think there's an Easter egg in The Witcher 3 where there's a random haystack and what's clearly Ezio or something like, you know. Ow.
Rills_cause. I tears of joy.
Yeah, there's just a random Ezio splayed out, like on the ground next to the haystack, and it's like, yeah, I fucked up my jumps countless times, and that's
Rills_cause. I'm good at this. Rills_cause. Tears of joy.
Oh, right. Don't run into the obviously polluted pods. Now, the wilderness is looking a little bit grey and a little bit washed out. So, what do you think the chances are that... Oh, wait, hold on. Help the resistance... Oh, fuck, I'm on a time limit. I hadn't realised that. Okay, right. We're on a time limit. 5 minutes 31, which is less time than there is on the stream. So, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, sure, now, strong enemies. Okay, now it gives me the tooltips on how to take these fuckers down.
No, can't stop. No time for that.
Right. I'm just saying, right, there is no fucking way in this universe or any other that a fucking bow and arrow is doing that much damage to a fucking mech. No, don't bother with that. Where's the other guy? Also, can I just get a chopper? I mean, I feel like that would be... Ow. Oh yeah, the armored armadillo is more resistant to my fucking arrows than the mech was. The hell? Alright, we're going that way. I'm out of food.
Rills_cause. Makes perfect sense.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the armadillo is like evolved for this environment. You know, it's adapted to the Navi and their sharp sticks. The guys in the mechs, however, oh. Yeah, that did not hit the pilot. Yeah, that clearly hit the mechanized arm there. that was one of the reasons another open world game that I really bounced off of. That actually might be on the contenders to play this year is Horizon, not Zero Dawn. That's the first one, I think. Forbidden West is the second one. I get the two of them confused. A bit like the what order you're meant to play the new Tomb Raider trilogy in. But yeah, that was another game I really struggled with. Just being burnt out on open world crafting and collectathons. But, you know, like I was saying, I'm kind of at a point where, you know what, I kind of like pretty open world, meditative sort of game. Yeah, I can see me like wasting 20-30 hours in a game like that and then going, cool, putting it down and totally forgetting about it. Okay, we made it, and we're all good.
How'd they find this place? It's not on any of their patrol routes.
They're looking for us now.
Okay.
So art sellers aside, I'm sorry that our wee friend from the Kingdom Come Deliverance stream hasn't been back yet. Hopefully they find the stream again.
Have you seen one of these before?
They were a genuinely good chat.
No. Don't worry. It's easy. We'll have more on us soon.
I need to stabilize him.
Don't take too long. There's an oil refinery ahead. I'll make sure the idea come running to it. Keep them off Alman Hajir till then. You can handle this. I'll be quick.
Alright. Okay, we've upgraded. I no longer have a sharp stick. I now have a sling. And an even bigger stick. They call me Rafiki. Right, where am I going? Did he just say that staff thing? Yeah, I would have thought the Navi would have some, like, you know, fantasy name for it.
Rills_cos. Tears of joy.
Ow. Okay, they're shooting me now. Fuck. Ow, 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 ow. I think I'm about to die. Well, this is going well.
Rills_cos. Stick and string.
Oh, yeah. Well, first death. Right before the end. Oh, did he say up in this song?
What? Where?
Use your surroundings. Look for openings. The humans will stumble into your traps.
Yeah, that seems to be working really well for me right about now. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, he does say that. Oh, that staff sling, not that staff thing. Okay. that felt a bit overpowered. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that the humans in the Avatar verse have just basically made all their tech out of blue tack and sticky tape. Alright, so I can just go ahead. Okay. We'll just finish this bit and then. How? Oh, for God's sake.
Something's here.
You tell me that's everyone.
I think that might be it.
I'm not done here yet. Her ear's still bleeding. It's too much. I need a medical kit. There's stores nearby. Emergency supplies in case.
I'll find it. Just hang on.
I also love how he's like, I've left you specific ammo for the
Rills
sling
underscore cause.
And I'm like, can I not just
My
chuck
Twitch
grenades?
froze, had to join back.
Ah, no worries. That's fine. Hopefully it still counts for the average watch time. It just said have an average viewer count of 3, so I think we're fine. Right. Oh, right. I've got to go help then. All right. I've got 4 minutes to get over there. All right. So, thoughts on this game? Very pretty. Really hard to tell where the fuck you're meant to be going, especially if you turn off navigation points. Yeah, I can see me wasting away some hours on it as disposable chewing gum for the... Was it worth the 16 quid I paid for it? Yeah. Would it be worth anything more than maybe 25 quid? Probably not.
Alma, I found a
Ah! A fucking assault rifle. Brilliant. You can keep your pointy sticks. I love how in the new Avatar movie the girl's like, you know, show me how to make thunder. And just rock up, you know, massive speakers to AC/DC. Thunder!
Sutley, there's another Nazi here. They're helping me.
Right, so you saw that, right? The fucking sling staff, right? The fucking Rafiki staff took out one of those things in a single shot. The assault rifle barely fucking tickled it. What the hell? And I think I've used up most of my ammo as well, which I'm kind of pissed at. Are the bullets made from rolled up paper mache?
Right there.
Ow, 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 ow.
Rills underscore cause. Avatars are just op man shrugging, rolling on the floor laughing. Rills underscore cause. Sorry, Navi.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna waste my bloody bullets on whatever the hell that thing is.
Sutley, there's another Nazi here. They're helping.
Rills underscore cause. Correct myself there.
Again, I can't even remember why the human... Well, I think it's because they can't breathe the atmosphere, isn't it? But, you know... I mean, the rest of the humans get by perfectly well with fucking respirators and masks. They didn't. Yeah, I've forgotten the actual need for them to. Why they went to the bother of the fucking avatars in the first place. Did that plant just, you know, fart under me and then just kill that thing? Ow, 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 ow. Hey, nice. Just go full Rambo in their ass. Oh, right.
That was close. They had plenty of amp suits. More than I've seen around here before. One of Mercer's favorite toys. You were always quick. I'm sorry you had to face them alone.
I wasn't alone. Sutlek distracted them. And did you see that Na'vi?
Ikran are fierce. And very protective of their riders. An RDA Scorpion is no match for them.
Na'vi, Dreamwalker and human, fighting the Sky People alone. You are very brave.
That was amazing. The way you took out that thing. Thank you.
Wait. You have the map.
You are the one.
Sarentu. The storytellers, bringers of peace. My father said your clan disappeared years ago. We thought you were dead.
The Sarentu spirit is not so easy to kill.
I had hoped to find the resistance here, but... Sarentu. I am Itua, Sahe of the Aranahe.
I knew your mother. I'm sorry.
Right, so she's one of the humans in an avatar body. Whereas I think we're
the
native.
Sky People grow bolder
but
and
just
the
raised by
land
humans.
falters under their feet. And
She's
yet,
obviously a local.
my people, our home tree. We are not warriors, but war has come.
I need to watch
father still
Avatar
needs
1 again
convincing, but he
in the
will
background
decide.
while I'm painting Warhammer.
He will listen to you.
And going, ah, right,
You
okay.
must.
Now the rest of the plot makes sense.
I need to get them back. The others. They should know what happened here.
Of course, I'll help with your wounded. My home tree isn't far from here. Tell them I sent you. But not all see as I do, so please don't mention my part. Please. May your spirit soar with the currents of the wind.
Again, I kind of feel like I still want a chopper rather than a pterodactyl.
Rills_cos. I'd either forget about the painting or forget I have a movie on.
Yeah. No, the worst one when you're painting Warhammer is you make yourself a cup of tea and then you totally forget that the tea's there and then it's stone cold by the time you get to it. Or worse, because you have a cup next to you, you mistake it for your paint water. Done that plenty of times.
He's not afraid of
Tell me you're a mini painter without telling me you're a mini painter. Alright, I've got another skill. Should probably dump that into something. Warrior again? Maybe? I need 2 points for that.
Rills_cos. And are you sure about the chopper? Those things are made of paper mache.
Well, that's true. That is very true. At least the pterodactyls have some fucking attitude to them. So, your Glasgow kiss. Boom. So, yeah. Right, anyway, I think that's probably a good point to leave it there on the stream. Again, thank you ever so much, both Mike and Riley and Weird Arts Camera that showed up for a bit and, you know, dominated the stream. Yeah, I need to be quicker on the mark with them. Like I said, if they just stuck to the original script that they always do, I would have booted them out sooner, but I had just that level of doubt of whether or not they were sincere or not. Anyway. But yes, I will be back next week, next Thursday. Mike, I will see you on Saturday, and we shall attempt Blackstone Fortress, and that shall be a thing. I've got work tomorrow. It's also the last day of semester 1, so I've got, fucking marking to do, and, my day job.
Rills_cos. Will do my best to remember to go to Twitch for next time.
No worries. I'll remind you on the day. I'll be fine. So,
Rills_cos. See ya soon.
Right.
Bye.
Catch
Bye,
you later.
Milo.
Have a good one. And yes, come on. Oh, easier. Oh no, I was asleep.
Rills_cos. Good luck, tears of joy.
He's fine. Right. Bye. Doggy cam. There we go. Right. Catch you later. Bye.
Skies burning over alien ground. Hear the drums of a world unbound. Steel meets jungle, though the lines are drawn. Tonight the fire